So standard deviation is a new statistic that they're starting to test on ACTs and SATs. And standard deviation, you wouldn't actually calculate it like you ever would like the mean or the median or anything like that. You just have to know generally what it is, and it is the extent to which numbers in like a data set deviate from the mean. Right, the mean is the average, right? So it's really kind of like testing like how much things vary, right? So like the when we say the extent to which numbers deviate from the mean, right? Something like answer choice A, this would have no standard deviation. The mean would be 1, and none of them would deviate from the mean, right? Something like B and E would have like standard deviations, right? But again, the mean is going to cluster somewhere in the middle here, right? Or the mean's going to be somewhere like here, and these numbers are going to kind of cluster around it, right? So the numbers aren't going to deviate from the mean that much. Same thing with like answer choice E. Answer choice E is going to even have less of a standard deviation because your mean is going to be somewhere between like -1 and 2, and the numbers are going to cluster around it, right? So E is gone. Now we're between C and D, right? So C is kind of going to be the same thing as E, right? Your standard D, or your mean, is going to be somewhere like around here, and the numbers are also going to cluster around this mean. But what you're going to get for answer choice D is look like how you have all these short numbers, right? You have a 2 and you have these 3s, right? And then you have these like these two 30s and a 31, and your mean is going to be somewhere in the middle here, and you're going to have this really big gulf or like between, your smaller numbers and your wider numbers. So the biggest deviation from the mean is going to be something like answer choice D.